Let us start with 6 times Omkaram chanting, please. स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिय सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्तः कर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि सद्गुरुं तं नमामि सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। Let us meditate for a few minutes on the divine blissful form or the spirit, all pervading spirit seated in the hearts of us all. First, let us offer our salutations to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sarada Devi, Swami Vivekananda, and to Sri Adi Shankaracharya, and all great teachers, all great saints whose teachings we have inherited. May they inspire us with love for the truth. As you inhale and exhale, think of positive vibrations, pure vibrations, peaceful vibrations, strong vibrations, healthy vibrations entering into your body and mind. These vibrations will destroy all the impurities, weaknesses, negativity, restlessness, and diseases in the mind and the body. Slowly, consciously breathe out pure vibrations peaceful and strong vibrations. Think deeply as your meditation. I am not the Panchakoshas, Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha and Anandamaya Kosha. They are only coverings on the Atman. By negating every kosha through the sword of Neti Neti, we experience the supreme bliss. కొంచెం సౌండ్ పెట్టు. Send positive, peaceful, pure and other divine thoughts to all people, known and unknown, east or west, north or south, and the whole world, whole universe. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. May all be happy, may all be peaceful, may all be free from danger, may all see what is good, may all know what is good, may all be happy, peaceful, healthy everywhere. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mrutangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Yes, we'll start. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Parampara. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Parampara. Tapo Vikshina Papanam Shantanam Vitaraginam Mumukshunam Apekshoyam Atma Bodho Vidhiyate. Tapo Vikshina Papanam Shantanam Vitaraginam Mumukshunam Apekshoyam Atma Bodho Vidhiyate. Harihi Om. Shankara's composition of Atma Bodha or self-knowledge is to serve the needs of those who have been purified through the practice of austerities, that is tapas. As a result, they are peaceful in heart, Shantana, free from cravings of the world, Vitaragina, and their only desire is to be liberated, Mokshunam. Such people, this text will be very, very useful. Today we will recite second shloka to 15th shloka. Please refer the book or see the neighbor's book. Share and care. Second shloka to 15th shloka. Bodhonya sadhanebhyo hi Sakshat mokshaika sadhanam Pakasya vanhi vajnanam Vina moksho na siddhyati Avirodhitaya karma Na vidyam vinivartayed. Vidyam vidyam nihantyeva Tejastimira sanghavat Parichanna iva gnanat Tannashe sati kevalah Swayam prakashate hyatma Megha parem shumaniva Ajnana kalusham jivam Gnanabhyasadhi nirmalam Kritva gnanam swayam nashyet Jalam katakarenuvat Samsara swapnatulyo hi Ragadveshadi sankulah Swakale satyavadbhati Prabodhe satya sadbhavet तावत् सत्यं जगद्भाति शुक्तिका रजतं यथा यावन्न ज्ञायते ब्रह्म सर्वाधिष्ठानमद्वयम् सच्चिदात्मन्यनुस्यूते नित्ये विष्णौ प्रकल्पिताः व्यक्तयो विविधाः सर्वा हाटके कटकादिवत् यथाकाशो ऋषिकेशो नानोपाधिगतो विभुः तद्भेदाद्भिन्नवद्भाति तन्नाशे केवलो भवेत् नानोपाधिवशादेव जातिवर्णाश्रमादयः आत्मन्यारोपितास्तो ये रसवर्णादिभेदवत् पञ्चीकृतमहाभूत संभवं कर्म संचितम् शरीरं सुखदुःखानां भोगायतनमुच्यते पंचप्राणमनोबुद्धिः दशेन्द्रियसमन्वितम् अपञ्चीकृतभूतोत्तम् सूक्ष्मांगं भोगसाधनम् अनाद्य विद्या निर्वाच्या कारणोपाधिरुच्यते उपाधित्रितयादन्यः उपाधित्रितयादन्यम् आत्मानमवधारयेत् पंचकोशादियोगेन तत्तन्मय इव स्थितः शुद्धात्मा नीलवस्त्रादि योगेन स्फटिको यथा वपुस्तुषादिभिः कोशैः युक्तं युक्त्यवघाततः आत्मानमन्तरं शुद्धं विविच्या तण्डुलं यथा। So this recitation should be done regularly. What will happen? Mind will be thinking or filled with this thoughts of sadhana. Three sections are there in the 60 odd shlokas. The first section is Shravana, understanding the process of attaining the Brahman, or what is Brahman, what is Atma, what are the Panchakoshas, what are the Vibhutis, what are the Upadhis, how the illusion occurs, and how to break that illusion. All that comes under Shravana, listening from the Guru. Then after going home, what? To sleep or to eat or forget? The Vedanta says, do some mananam, churning of the mind. Unless mananam is done, any amount of listening will evaporate very quickly, because there are negative forces outside. Then, after getting internalization, absorption, assimilation, then one has to meditate. Nididhyasana. Nididhyasana is meditation and application. Implement, that is why practical Vedanta. Otherwise it remains only in the four walls of this hall. So Shankaracharya or any Acharya in Vedanta, generally these three things have to be followed. That is the realization steps. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. Gurukula rule. Any skill also in life, whether it is computer science, whether it is botanical science, whether it is cooking science, whether it is management science, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. More so deeper in Vedanta. And by reciting, by chanting, by repeating these slokas of Shankara, Upanishads, Gita, etc., again three benefits you get. Benefit number one is Vak Shuchi, purity of speech. The tongue will be purified. Pronunciation will be clear because of the Devanagari Lipi. Second, the vibrations go back to your brain. There will be vibrations or electric shocks in the brain. Left brain, right brain coordination will be there. And the Bhava Shuchi will take place. Bhava Shuchi, purity of concepts, purity of thought. Then finally what happens is Kriya Shuddhi takes place. Your actions will be clear, actions will be pure, actions will be sophisticated, dignified. So anywhere these three benefits you will get. In another way, Vak Shuchi, or first start with Bhava Shuddhi, purity of mind, then Vak Shuddhi, purity of speech, then Kriya Shuddhi, purity of action. That is why recitation is very, very important. Navaratri, all the 9 days people recited every day 700 slokas of the Chandi Devi Mahatmyam. Then other things will continue, not that it is only 9 days, every day. Whether Lalita Sahasranama, whether Vishnu Sahasranama, whether Durga Sahasranama, Shiva Sahasranama, Kali Sahasranama, as per your bhakti and tradition, etc., you have to recite. Then after some time, automatically the mind will be melted. The hard mind, the egoistic mind, the heavy mind, which is like a big garbage bin, we have to clean it. So, Prakarana Granthis of Shankara, whether it is Atma Bodha, whether it is Viveka Chudamani, whether it is Aparokshanubhuti, whether it is directly the Upanishads, the purpose is there. So that is why some time is spent in recitation. Then Manana can take place. Then go home and do some meditation also, because it's only once a week, and in between gaps will be there, gaps were there, gaps will be there. Last 2 Sundays we could not have, because one Sunday, Mahalaya Amavasya, I had to deal with Swami Akhandanji's life and teachings. And last Sunday was Mahashashti, dealing with Mother's Durga Puja had started, so we did not have any class. So we are meeting again already October 5th. Time flies in way. Nobody will. Time will not wait. It is a merciless killer. Unless I am alert or you are alert, buses will be coming, buses will be going. It is called daydreaming. Vindanik baguntundi, but it will be daydreaming. Night dream permitted, because you are not going anywhere. You are on the bed. Whether you are in America, whether you are in Australia, or whether you are in Hyderabad in some traffic jam, in the dream it is false, because you are on the bed only. But daydreaming, when you are going out and you start dreaming, I am this, I am that, then accident takes place. So all through these slokas, 58, we had put a pause. Shankara is giving us the awareness. What is Brahman? What is Brahman? What is Jiva? What is Atma? See the love of the man. How much he loves humanity. Why are you suffering, he says. Realization is like a artipandu in the hand, like a banana in the hand. You are struggling so much, you are suffering so much. Shankara at 16 has completed all these works. He's a lover of humanity. And Swamiji also, modern Shankara, lover of humanity. Says, I pity you, I feel sad for you. Gold is there in front, you are searching for glass beads in the market of life. Swamiji's this one, prayer. Why are you searching for glass beads when there are diamonds in front of you? That is the actual words. Holy Mother Sarada Devi says, Sri Ramakrishna was like a diamond stone in Dakshineshwar. In Dakshineshwar and all through the Calcutta, you have got the bathing ghats made out stone ghats. Like Kashi having ghats built by Ahalyabai Holkar. So you can sit on the stone, on the steps, you can wash your clothes, you can rub your feet, and stones will help you do that. But she says that there is one stone amongst the steps which is not a stone but is like a stone, but it is a diamond, uncut stone, diamond. Hardly very few people in Calcutta could understand that Sri Ramakrishna is a diamond in their hearts, in their midst. And what they used to do? They come to the Ganga Ghat, wash their clothes on the stone, beat it nicely, purpose is over. And some will be rubbing their feet, ankles so that the dry skin will be removed. And some will be sitting on that and chit-chatting and smoking and eating some snacks. They will go away. But one fellow understood that this is not a ordinary stone, it is a diamond, very, very precious, very shiny. So he takes away the whole stone and replaces it with the ordinary stone. He becomes a rich man. Holy Mother refers to that. Sri Ramakrishna is in Calcutta as a diamond. Hardly Narendra, Girish Chandra Ghosh and Keshav Chandra Sen understood him. She feels sad for the Calcutta people. That is why the famous song which we sing on Sri Ramakrishna's birthday, Yesheche Nutanu Manush. Those who are eager for, and he is distributing what? Bhakti, Gnana, Vairagya, Viveka. He has come with 2 bags. He wants you to attain the highest truths. So Shankara was like that in the 8th century. So these shlokas, very powerful shlokas, very important shlokas which we have been studying last 1 year. This is, today is what? 66th class according to my schedule. 66th class. We are ending in another 3-4 weeks. We will end this Prakarana Atma Bodha text. So, before the break, where were we? Verse number 58. Let us chant that once and recollect. 58. 58. Akhandanandarupasya tasyanandalavashritaha brahmadyastaram taratamyena bhavantyanandino lavaha akhandanandarupasya tasyanandalavashritaha brahmadyastarattamyena bhavantyanandinom lavaha. So different levels of anandam. A child's level of anandam is different from an adult's anandam. The gradations. One who gets a good result in exam, his anandam. One who hears some good news, good music, good message, anandam. In Taittiriya Upanishad, I recited some Sundays back, telling that from Manava Anandam up to the Gandharva Loka Anandam to Indra Loka to Brahma Loka, multiplied 100 times, 100 times, 100 times is that Anandam. So what is your Anandam and my Anandam? It is Niranandam. Immediately Dukkham will come. That is our problem. Multiply the Manushya Anandam by 100 times, it is some Gandharva Loka. It goes on and on and on. Taratamyena, there is just proportion. Difference in degree, not in kind. Some will have 5%, some will have 10%. The more purer your mind, the higher Anandam is yours. So it is not just a flash of Anandam which comes and goes. As we refer to Sri Ramakrishna's examples of Anandam is Vishayanandam, Vajananandam and Brahmanandam. Vishayanandam is the objective, sensual pleasures Anandam. For 5 minutes, for a few days. Then Dukkham, or it dries up. There is no value in these sensual pleasures. Bhogas. Then when you do the Nama Sankirtanam, Bhajananandam, Akhanda Nama Sankirtanam, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu introduced in Nadia, in Navadvip, and came down to the south also, up to Jagannath, Puri Jagannath, up to Godavari. So much Anandam, so much of this one he experienced. Body was not able to take so much of Anandam also. Then we have the Brahmanandam. So Sri Ramakrishna was always in that super conscious Anandam state. So Akhanda Ananda Rupasya. That Anandam which has no break, Akhanda. The Lord's nature is unbroken, infinite bliss. Tasya Ananda Lava Ashritaha. Depending on just a small particle of that Anandam. Lava means just a tiny percentage. Brahmadhyaha Taratamyena. Do the creator and other deities proportionately experience. Taratamyena. Right from Brahma up to the small baby. So you see, look at is it measurable? It's immeasurable. So only the avatars could measure it or experience it and come back and tell you there is Anandam here. Sri Ramakrishna's famous story of Anandam. 4 friends were going on a road. There was a high wall somewhere. And from inside they were hearing a lot of joy, music, dance. Some things are going on, some Santa, market. One fellow climbed up, let me see what is inside. He saw so much of joy, so much of this, he did, wonderful, wonderful. He jumped inside and went away. Hurry, yes, nobody comes and tells what is going on here. He simply said, and went away. The second fellow climbed, he also said, and went away. Jumped inside. Third fellow disappeared. Fourth fellow also said, no, I will tell others also there is a lot of joy inside. He came back and took another 10 people. Sri Ramakrishna was like that. Avatara Purushas were like that. Sankara was like that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was like that. Guru Nanak was like that. So they went inside, saw, experienced that Anandam, came back. They are called Avataras. God descends in that form so that man can ascend. So what is that? Imagine. Akhanda Ananda Rupasya Tasya Ananda Lava Ashritaha. Depending on just a small particle of that Ananda. A little Ananda we have, we'll be dancing. It happened in Sri Ramakrishna's life. Hriday Ram, his nephew, who was his sevak for many, many years, blessed soul, but later he created a lot of problems for Sri Ramakrishna. He also experienced that little joy. And when he got that little joy, he started jumping. Mama, we are floating in the air. We are floating in the air. Sri Ram, you fool, come down. He made him come, that Ananda was brought down from his mind. Says, you are what you are floating in the air. So he could not understand that Ananda. So see the tiny particle, lava ashritaha. What is that lava ashrita? Brahmadyaha taratamyena. Do the creator and other deities proportionately experience that Ananda. Bhavanti anandinaha akhilaha. Bhavantya anandino lavaha akhilaha. What does it say? Become blissful with their share of that particle. A little of that is given to them. 1 spoon, quarter spoon, like that. In our language we can measure. Take Anandam. So Ananda is of two types. Generally, Brahmananda or original happiness. Original happiness is Brahmananda, which can be reflected in the mind in an ideal condition. What is that ideal condition? Absolute calmness. Tapobhi kshina papanam shantanam vitaraginam is the ideal condition. Through tapas, through austerities, all the papas, all the sins or all the shadripus are dissolved. Kleshas are dissolved. Shantana. No waves in the mind. The peace that passeth all understanding. In that you get that experience of Ananda. Then it is called, even that Anandam is called Pratibimba Ananda. Even that is not real Ananda. It is Pratibimba, reflection only. When you see your face early morning, are you not happy? I said, who is that? Already will you scold? Who is that fellow in the mirror? You want to see. You will feel happy. But same mukku, same noru, same juttu. What is there to see same fellow? Swami Madhavananda ji, Holy Mother's disciple, was one of the president, 6th president I think. He said, he never saw his face in the mirror. That's what we heard. We have not seen him. His disciples used to see. There was no mirror in Maharaja's room. How he used to shave, how he used to take bath, no body attachments. That is the highest Anandam they experienced. Always in that blissful state. What is there to see in the mirror? It is only reflection. He's seeing his own original Anandam, Brahmanandam. Not Pratibimba Anandam. And when will that Pratibimba Anandam at least, Swami Yatishwaran says, at least experience it? Sattvika Manas. When Sattvika Manas occurs, then Pratibimbanandam will get reflected. All experiential experiences reflect happiness only. Mind can reflect happiness only when it is steady and pure. The Chanchala Manas, Asthira Manas, Ashuddha Manas cannot reflect the happiness. The entire opposite we have to look at. Not in a Rajasic or a Tamasic mindset will that Pratibimbanandam experience. Rajasic and Tamas have no place. They cannot. By sadhana, one can reduce the Rajas. The unsteadiness is Rajas. Impurity is Tamas. If these two are taken care, then Anandam is experienced by Sattvika minded people. At least that lava, just a tiny, koncham. But in the Sattvika mind, Ananda is experienced by the people even though it is only a reflection. Still higher is Atmanandam, the original happiness. In that blissful state or Atmanandam, the yogi has no tension of losing Ananda, nor is there depression caused by the loss of Ananda. It is, that's all. Anandam is Brahman. Satyam Gnanam Anantam Brahma Satchitananda Brahma. Anandam, 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 Kevalam Anandam. So we have to, Shankara's hint here is, we have to rely on Bimba Anandam, not the Pratibimba Anandam. Please remember the words. Pratibimba is a reflection Anandam. Bimba Anandam is the original Anandam. So Gnana Phala in the shloka here, Akhandananda Rupasya Tasya Ananda Lavashritaha Brahmadhyastaratamyena Bhavantya Anandino Lavaha Akhilaha. Gnana Phalam or Gnana Mahima is also explained indirectly. What is Gnana Mahima? Attaining the moksha, liberation. So Shankara's teachings, which are based on the Upanishads, especially Taittiriya Upanishad and Chandogya Upanishad. These two references come here in these two lines. Chandogya says, Bhumaiva Sukham, na alpe Sukham asti. Sukham or Anandam is in the infinite, not in the finite. Na alpe Sukham asti. So they assert, you are the infinite. Don't be worried about the finite. Ananda is only in the infinite. Na alpe sukham asti bhumaiva sukham. But a question arises in the mind. When the inert objects do not have ananda in them, how is it that a person feels ananda when he is involved with things outside himself? This is the general question. When you say in the flask, in the some event, some movie, some this and that, music, dance, some story, external anandams we saw. But you say inert matter cannot produce anandam. Whether it's music, whether it's food, whether dance, etc., etc. How is it that a person feels anandam when he is involved with things outside himself? Vedanta says clearly, it is not there, it is here. When you say there, it is ignorance. Sri Ramakrishna is. It says here is knowledge. It is just like a very general example they give of a dog biting a dog bone. The owner gives a bone to the dry bone dog, this one thing to eat. It goes on munching the bone, blood will be coming out, and it is thinking that is very tasty. The bone is only a stimulant. It just reminds of that joy. But in it there is no joy. I am writing these slokas, I am writing Bhagavad Gita, I am writing Ramakoti. Does the pen know that you are writing Ramakoti? It is only an instrument. Some of you might have come by car, some of you by bike, some of you by auto. Does the car or the bike or the auto know that you are coming to Ramakrishna Math? But it is bringing you to Ramakrishna Math. You are monitoring it, you are operating it, and there it is there in the parking place. You leave it and come. But it has helped you to come to Ramakrishna Math, which gives you bliss. Just a stimulant. In it there is no anandam. So the Upanishads say that it is only a notion that you are experiencing anandam, but the truth is different. What is that? The sense objects, the truth is, the sense objects help in manifesting the anandam for a few moments. Just for a few moments. But do not generate a new kind of anandam or happiness. There is nothing new that they are creating. It is only a stimulant outside. Some references are given, that's all. The real Anandam is capital M-Y-S-E-L-F. Myself. The real Anandam is myself. Atmanyev Atmana Tushtaha Sthita Pragnastadochyate. Second chapter, Gita. The yogi is satisfied in the Atman. Atmani eva Atmanaha Tushtaha. Such a person is Sthita Pragna. Steady wisdom. He is not depending upon the externals. Not the heavenly sense objects or the earthly sense objects can give happiness. We have to keep in mind that any explanation about the Supreme or Parama Ananda is only intellectual or verbal gymnastics. We keep on talking about Ananda Mana, still it is only words and intellectual gymnastics. It will look vague unless we meditate and experience the sweetness. Can I give 1 hour lecture on sweet, on sugar? 1 hour lecture I will give. Will you be able to understand? You will scold me. Give me sugar, that is enough. What is the use giving 1 hour lecture on sugar? Or on the utility of milk, on the value of milk. Oh, there will be carbohydrates, there will be calcium, your bones will... Swami, shut up, give me milk. We will know what it is. We will know first hand how the milk is giving us strength. We don't need a lecture for it. It is the direct experience. But we need today what? GPS. Google fellow will tell go this way, that way. Some Amma will be sitting there in New York. But sometimes don't follow Google. It will mislead you to wrong places also. As they said, man is going in Himalayas. He used GPS, how to go to Uttarkashi. Said that lady said, turn left. And he saw turn left, 5,000 feet, gorge was there. Said, this is Google's business. There was a landslide. How will Sundar Pichai or other people know that there is landslide in Uttarakhand? He said, Baba, switch off, ask some man who is coming from that side which way to go to Utpatri. The local man is better than Google man. So instead of vague discussions, we have to meditate, understand, internalize and experience highest Ananda. Where is that Ananda? Where is that Brahman? When we say Brahmananda, Brahman plus Ananda, Brahmananda, next sloka comes. We'll touch upon it little and take in the next class also. Please recite 59. Tadyuktam akhilam vastuhu vyavaharastadhanvitaha tasmat sarvagatam brahma Kshire sarpiravakile tadyuktam akhilam vastuhu vyavaharastadhanvitaha tasmat sarvagatam brahma Kshire sarpirivakile tadyuktam akhilam vastu. All objects are pervaded by that. Tad is Brahman. Tad yuktam akhilam vastu. All objects are pervaded by Brahman. Next. Vyavahara astad tadanvitaha. Vyavahara chid anvitaha. You can break there. Vyavahara stad anvitaha. Chid anvitaha. All actions are possible because inverted comma of that. Tat means that Brahman. Tasmat sarvagatam Brahma. Therefore, Brahman alone permeate. Tasmat. Brahmagatam sarvagatam Brahma. Then last sentence, example is Kshire sarpiri va akhile. Kshire sarpihi iva akhile. Even as butter permeates throughout the milk. Now you see, every object, this is a Upanishadic truth. Shankara puts it in 2 lines, that's all. Tad yuktaha akhilam vastu vyavharas tad anvitaha tasmat sarvagatam brahma. The first Upanishad, called the Isha Upanishad, starts with this. Isha vasya midagam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat. Sarvagatam brahma. Tasmat sarvagatam brahma isha vasyam idam sarvam yat kinchit jagatyam jagat. That reference comes here. Everything is Brahman. Before, after. In front of you, behind you. Above you, below you. To your left, to your right. You are in Brahman and Brahman is in you. Normal example given in Vedanta is Ghata. Always, any text you see, any acharya, put a pot. Ghata, matti. Ghata, pot. You feel bored, but that is the truth. That is the truth. We are all pots. Maybe fat pot, maybe North India pot, South India pot, all pots, same clay only. Anta matte. Panchamahabhutas, all matti. After dead body, we preserve it or send it to matti. Burn it. Or bury it. So the pot is filled with water and pushed into a river. There is water outside the pot, there is water inside the pot. Vedanta asks, is the water inside the pot different from the pot, water outside the pot? No. So what makes it look different? The pot, the body. Break the body, break the pot. Then the water inside will become one with the water outside. Just for that, Nama Rupa. Nama Rupa. Pot is Nama, the form of the pot is Rupa. That creates all the drama today. So Shankara says here, every object is permeated by that Brahman alone, Tasmat Sarvagatam Brahma. Within and without is the all-pervading Brahman. We are in Brahman without knowing that we are in Brahman. That is the ignorance. So all transactions are within Brahman because of the 3 components. There are actually 5 components in nature. 2 inert, 3 tattva. The inert components is called Nama and Rupa. Name and form. Then there will be Asti. Asti means another meaning for Sat, truth. What is that Asti? An object exists, there is. That isness is very important. There is. That is Asti. So Brahman is, God is, soul is. That kind of assertion, that kind of insistence, that kind of authority is. And second component of Brahman is Bhati. What is Bhati? It is awareness of the object. Awareness of Brahman. You are conscious of the Chit or the object. Next is Priyam. Asti is, it is. Bhati means awareness or consciousness. Third is, everything is dearer. That's what Upanishad says. Isha vasyam idam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagate. Tena tyaktena bhunjita magradakasya svidhanam. Whose dhanam it is? Everything belongs to God only. You are only a trustee. So he says there will be priyam, there will be some dearness. Every object is dear to a person, liked by a person. 3 are invisible components, the 2 are visible components. What are the visible components? Nama, Rupa. Invisible components, Asti, Bhati, Priyam. So Nama Rupa now has gone. But we have the other three components, which are Sat or Chit and dearness, Anandam. Sat, Chit, Anandam. In other words, Asti, Bhati, Priyam. So in thought, in action and in speech, Brahman is the all-pervasive truth. Without the grace of Brahman, the sense organs are mere holes. Take a body and you put 5 holes in it. That's all. It's an inert body. Without the grace of Brahman, the sense organs are mere holes in the flesh, and the outer world of objects are also gross inert matter, without any symptom of life. Example, that is why he says, butter which is invisible, but is all pervasive in milk. Show me butter. Directly from milk? No. You have to do the sadhana. Does it mean butter is not there? You cannot deny it. But you cannot see it. You can only experience it. Sadhana karo bhai. Churn it. Sit in a quiet place. Meditate on it. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. Churn it nicely. Then you find the butter milk. Butter floats. Then it can be made into ghee. By intense meditation within and without, Brahman can be separated from the world of Nama and Rupa. So many varieties of examples come in the Upanishads. So in the Kena Upanishad also we get this example. After the gods, Indra and others, conquered the Rakshasas, conquered the Asuras, felt so proud, we have done it, I have done it, I have done it. Then suddenly one Yaksha, one white form of that invisible Brahman came in front of them. Everybody, who is that, who is that, who is that? Indra first sent, since he is the god of gods, say, Agni Dev, please go and find out. Agni goes, then that Yaksha asked the Prashna, who are you? I am Agni. What do you do? What is your Aadhaar card? What is your biodata? Oh, I can burn everything, I can destroy everything, I am so powerful, everything is under my mercy. All right, Baba, gaddi pulla kalche first chutta. Don't keep on giving big lecture, do gaddi pulla. Piece of grass. Oh, that's all. What? Joe came with all the power, all that this one, not a centimeter of the gaddi pulla was burnt. He came away defeated. Then Vayu goes, I can blow away everything, I can destroy everything, I am all powerful. He gaddi pulla thi. He can shift it by your power. Nothing happened. Then Indra goes, he understands this is not an ordinary power. And then Huma Haimavati comes and says, you fool, it is because of Brahman that you have attained all that, because the Shakti of Brahman, not by your power. So that is the message here. Tasmat sarvagatam Brahma kshire sarpiri va akhile. How will that butter float? By your sadhana, by the grace of the Maker. Similarly, that Brahman, through him it was, and yourself that you had attained your victory and your glory, says the message in the Kena Upanishad. Remaining in the next class. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.